Hi everyone, welcome to Super Mariomon, whatever the heck this is. Oh, give me a second here, I forgot to move something in my screen. Yeah, you know what, let's just get rid of that. There we go. I had to put no game because I don't know what it's... I don't know where to put ROM hacks. Autosave. Let's get rid of autosave. Normal. This feature's not... Level cap. Level scaling. Player items. Yeah, sure. Nuzlocke. One catch per route. Failed captures can't be used anymore. Same rules as normal, but also delete save on battle loss. Save. Yeah, we'll just do a normal run. Ah, finally, a connection. Nice to meet you. I'm Professor Alvin Gad. You can just call me Egad if you're shortening mind. Now, young feller, let me tell you about the world of the Mushroom Kingdom. Here's a denizen of the Mushroom Kingdom. As a creature of the Mushroom Kingdom, you'll see many of these throughout your adventure. While they're usually hostile, the hostile short, you'll be getting very familiar with them. Why is that? Oh, you'll be finding out shortly, don't worry about that. Now then, let me introduce you to some fine young lads. These two are called Mario and Luigi. They're the unlikely plumber heroes of the Mushroom Kingdom. You'll be experiencing this journey through the eyes of Mario. But what's your name? Yes, you, the one reading this. Let's just type in Helic. So it's Helic. So you're Helic, eh? Well met then, Helic. Alright, are you ready? It's time to venture out into the Mushroom Kingdom. Make sure you come see me in Toad Town. Alright. Let's see. Oh, yep. Gotta stay true. My bag is the overalls. Pockets. Got the hammer. Oh, I can... Got rock smash right off. Nice. And the escape rope. Let's do a quick save. Just cause. Mario's pad. There's got to be a Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. 3. Oh, man of class. Good morning, Mario. Did you sleep well? Still a little groggy? Why don't you grab a mushroom from the fridge? Just get us the day started. You look groggy, grab a mushroom so he can start the day. Mario opens the fridge, obtaining the mushroom. Between the items, mail call. I'll get it. It's a letter from Princess Peach. How about I read it to you, okay? Dear Mario and Luigi, I'm hosting a worldwide party with the help of Professor Egad and friends from other kingdoms. Should be a fun time with a prize in the end. You'll be over shortly to explain more. Have fun. Signed, the Princess. That sounds super exciting, bro. Let's go meet the professor. Luigi has become your partner. Mario. Oh, cool. I have 3,000 Poke. Mario and Luigi's house. Yeah, I love this. Alright, bro, let's get going. Once we're through here, we'll be in Toad Town. Should take no time at all. Wait! Professor Egad, we were just on our way to Toad Town to see you. What's up with that letter the princess sent us? Patience, my friend. I'm a bit out of breath from running here. Whew, okay. I was going to wait for you two to arrive in Toad Town before I explained, but then I remembered this path was here. Can't have you two stomping on Koopas and Goombas and such who are participating in the game. Now then, today, by request of the princess, I will be introducing you two to the CAP Challenge. It's a game that has you build a party of allies or captures to battle each other. Like baseball? Yes, Luigi, just like baseball. Go ahead and get you and your brother started. Behind me is the piranha plant bomb bomb and a blooper. Species such as these are an integral part of the event the princess is putting on. I can only give you a brief rundown here, but the princess will be explaining more at her castle. Why should we play, Professor? If not because it will be lots of fun, but because the winner will be granted a wish. Do you hear that, Mario? A wish! But what do the piranha plant and the others have to do with this, Professor? I'm glad you asked, Luigi. Contestants will be splitting themselves into two categories. Those who command and those who move. You'll be competing in the battle of strategy, utilizing your captures attacks called moves. Here, the best way is just to jump right into it. Go ahead and pick whichever one you'd like. You go ahead and choose first, bro. I don't mind. Yeah, I think I want to go blooper. Water type. No, I'll keep the names normal. Alright, Luigi, your turn. I'll choose this one. Let's get along, Jerry. God damn it, Luigi. Luigi obtained a bomb and nicknamed it Jerry. Right, then go ahead and stand in front of each other. Now begin. Alright, let's see. Pound, baby doll eyes, and water gun. Okay, so it looks like it's 3rd gen, but it has fairy type. Retroactive 3rd gen? Alright. Let's see. You did amazing, Jerry. What an excellent battle. Now then, in order for someone to be a part of your party, they need to wear a specially designed cap I've created. The members you chose already have them, but you're going to need some more in the future. Here, take care of this package. Mario received a care package. Inside it, obtain the caps. Give me a second here, guys. These caps will also shrink down your captures so they may travel alongside you more easily. Inside the care package, you will also see my patent pending Tattledex. We're an elite group of researchers and scientists. Yay, stream! Have compiled every capture strength as well as quippy excerpts about them. Mario also found the Tattledex. Now then, I suggest you two start heading for the castle as soon as you can. Well, bro, I'm going to head off to Toad Town. Maybe I'll see you along the way. Can now run by holding the B button. Captures. Oh, you're holding an item. You are holding an oranberry. Do do do. Alright. Mushrooms, plumber caps. Oh, it starts me off with 10. Hi, Luigi. Goomba. Oh, that's weird. It's got spatial hearing. Ooh, that was close. Goomba was caught. An angry yet powerless mushroom, its reputation as a weakling is earned. It is said to be a traitor, abandoning unwary trainers during battle. No. Hey, bro, you have your hammer on you? If you do, you can break crack books to close. Well, no, not my brotherly duty. I'll be heading on to Toad Town. Don't forget to use your hammer on question mark blocks as well. The chef cap. There's a hidden item in the first guard toad. A plumber cap. Koopa! Okay, don't KO it. There we go. I forgot I was holding that already. Plumber cap, chef cap. Remedial cap that restores recruited captures. Yeah, let's try this. Now, if I understood that right, I don't have to heal him. A turtle that is beyond loyal to the king, but the bottom of its shell is made of a low friction material that allows it to slide across the ground. Alright, so I know you're water. You're normal and normal. Okay. Did I miss any blocks along the way here? Nope, can't hit that. No, I didn't. Take every advantage I can early on. One is rather small, don't you think? But at least things are peaceful here. I love just being able to hit stuff for Rock Smash. That's handy. Like, see the exclamation point? I can't do anything now, but that to me looks like a warp pipe. Ant Trooper. I'm not doing any challenges. I'm just going to give this a good run. Ant Trooper was caught. Doing a playthrough is very fun in itself. An oversized insect, it is a tireless worker, often uses to transport goods. Its shoes act like suction cups that can walk along walls and ceilings. Just because I can. I'm here to collect flowers to sell at Toad's Market. Totally. Stardust. Whoa, well, that's a quick find. Toad holding the spear is where the hidden item is. Yawn. Guarding this entrance is so relaxing. Thank you of course, for Mario. No one would ever cause trouble given your home is right past 1-1. Yay, you found it. Stardust is a heck of an item to find on Route 1. No, it's not a cracked brick. Welcome to Toad Town, Mario. Looking for the professor? He went ahead to Princess Peach's castle already. Just head east from here and you should eventually reach the castle. Shaman has wares for the right people. You are not someone who can handle my wares. Come back when you have 1 power star. That must be the gym badge. Are you listening to me, dear? We still have a long way to go today. Oh, Mario, talk some sense into this girl, will you? She has no respect for her elders. I can't open up shop until she helps me gather ingredients. Mario, please help. I want to try the cap challenge, but well, my grandfather won't let me. Hi, Mario, in need of some berries? Yeah, I'll buy a couple. 5 is a couple now. Red roof. That must be the Pokemon Center. Why are there 2 of them? Thank you for waiting. Captures are full health. Sorry you're not playing with level caps enabled. If you like, I can enable access to rare candies regardless. To do so, you'll need to consent to the enabling of the content creator mode. With this option enabled, you'll be able to receive many rare candies and coins as you like. However, you'll be unable to turn this feature off and it will become a permanent record on your save file. Yeah, no. No need for that. Mario, here you're taking part in the cap challenge. If you ever come across a Yoshi, would you mind showing it to me? If you do, I'll even give you a reward. Quests. That's neat. I wonder how many worlds there are out there. 8 worlds. Wow, 8 worlds? Quests are new, I like them. Every mart is stocked with supplies you'll need on your journey to get the 8 power stars. As you get to harder worlds, items offered will get better and better. Alright, let's see. Plumber caps. Let's buy 10 more. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and buy some Pekka berries because those are just really cheap antidotes. Being able to buy them is really cool. Alright. Ooh, what's down here? Oh, the ocean is so nice this time of year. I wonder if my head would let me float in the water. Hey, the salty breeze never fails to tug at me heartstrings. Fancy a story from an old seafarer like myself? Not right now. Maybe later. Okay. Is this Captain Stern here? He'll give you an item if you listen to his story. See a lot of ships come in, but nothing like the Odyssey you brought in earlier. She should be repaired in some months from now, so check in then. Okay, but how long is the story? Many moons ago, me ship, the Seabird, was caught in the fiercest storm I'd seen. The waves were mountains and the winds were screaming. We fought tooth and nail to keep the vessel afloat in the sea. It was so long, so I would speed through it. Just when it seemed the sea was about to take us. Okay, it was the lighthouse that saved our hides that night. Moved to like moths to a flame until we saw the lighthouse keeper frantically waving us away. He knew the dangers of his rocky shore, and he was trying to save us from being skewered. Managed to steer clear of the jagged rocks, found shelter in the cove. We spent the night there, waiting out the storm. Next morning, when the skies cleared, we went in to thank the lighthouse keeper, but he had disappeared without a trace. We couldn't even find a lighthouse that guided us the night before. You've been a fierce audience. Or a fine audience. It warms me heart to know there's still folks like you who appreciate old stories. Take this. Oh, rare candy. Alright. Give me a second here. Just realized I'm missing a key on my keyboard. It's probably on my floor somewhere. I'll find it later. Technology is incredible. We wouldn't be here without it. I'm on my way home from out of town. I was planning to give you that first shipment tonight, by the way. I see. Alright. I decided tonight was a good night to start this. Alright. Let's just get on with the story. Hey there, Mario. Heading to One Tooth. There's something you might want to know if you're headed out there. Do you know about quests? You should always keep an eye out for some troubled citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. Make sure to help anyone out if you see them. Okay, thank you. Hey, you made it to World 1 too, huh? From here, you'll probably be other toads itching to try out the new game the princess came up with. Make sure you give it all you've got. There we go. Hey Mario, have you used any war pipes yet? All you gotta do is go up to them and jump on in. Why don't you try it with this one, to see where it leads? Huh? You're Mario. Why are you here? That doesn't matter. Here. Okay. Thank you. I got that 1 PP back. Syrup. Okay. Employee cap. Original cap made to show your customer loyalty. Cave. Brolder. Middle in a battle knocked out with water attack. Oof. It's level 2, it shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Living as a boulder with eyes and arms, it rolls around, trampling plants, bugs on its path. In groups, it's known for the strong sense of camaraderie. Oh, I come out up here. Think you're prepared? We'll see. Ah, it's a fuzzy. I want one. Ah, you bastard. Sadly, no sound from the game is outputting in the stream. Okay, give me a second here. Better. Okay, so it's just my desktop sounds low. Hopefully that's better. I turned it up. episode. princess Daisy. This is special school quarters of the somehow. I gotta figure out how to change that back. Da, 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 da. What was that noise? Ahem. Introducing His Royal Highness, the Stretch King of Koopas. Where it sent out a pamphlet explaining how everything plays. Been reading it to the prince for bedtime. Sire, surely you just that disqualifies me from by my own means. Of course, Mariomon make an example out of you. Careful now. Bowser can plot anything. Oh. share. PSS. Those are all the helpful news. Let's go train him. Not as an consecutive hits. metronome. Yeah, I'm probably going to take a break and, or not take a break. I'm probably going to finish this off so shortly here. I'm, getting a little on the tired side. Stop engaging all this. Okay, I have a shipment. Alright. Okay. I'm probably going to call it after this battle here. This is really fun though. Why do I feel like fire type? Not fire type, but either rock or steel. Pepper's going up fast. Bullet Bill! Oh, Cooper's evolving. What do we got? What do we got? Cooper evolving into a Bumblebee. Oh, he was trying to learn Bumblebee. Yeah, it's just essentially powder water. Okay. Now I'm gonna say this and shut it down. And I just thought of something about getting a bullet back. Get myself in position. I will heal. Alright, let's save. And alright, so thank you everyone so much for joining me on this first episode of Super Mariomon. It's been really fun, and I will catch you next time. Stay safe, stay awesome, and peace.